The Lead Recreation Athletic Center has been popular with students since its opening, but the August floods that devastated Ames forced the athletic facility to close its doors. Employees at Lead have been moved to a slightly less accommodating location, a trailer between Helzer and Eaton Halls. Still, everyone is hard at work to get things back to normal.
We're just as anxious as all the students are to get it back up and running.
Doug Aerosmith is the coordinator of facility operations for recreation services at Iowa State. Aerosmith remembers the day of the flood all too well.
We came in about 3 in the morning to start doing some sandbagging. We started feeling a little bit better about things, and then that next day we got another call that, hey, things aren't looking so good now.
Despite preventative measures, Lead sustained 2 feet of water damage throughout the entire first floor.
With our building, mainly it was flooring issues. A lot of the surfaces, like our AstroTurf, had to be ripped out. The Service Master from Kansas City had come up, and they had a small number of people that started actually cleaning out the water.
Removing the water from the building was just the first step. The next weeks consisted of numerous testing by Service Master and environmental health and safety.
They did over 50 tests, probably anywhere from 52 to 58 tests on all different types of tests that environmental health and safety has to do on campus.
Iowa State students have found creative ways to stay active while Lead is on its way to becoming fully operational.
Intramurals are operating as much as possible. They had a few issues with the fields, outdoor fields. The Maple Willow Larch fields weren't quite ready. They had to reseed the grass there, but flag football is going on as scheduled. But we're trying to operate as normal as possible without that facility. But you realize how much you miss it, when you don't have it.
For iState News with Jen Munoz, I'm Liz McDonough.